Howdy gardeners, it has only been a few days since I last talked to you, and look what has already happened with the pear tree. It is almost in full bloom, but it's actually supposed to freeze tonight. We're gonna go ahead and deal with these bagworms. And my last short video, I let you guys know that there was a couple of things based on my research that we can do. We can actually use shears to literally cut the bagworms off. And then number two, we can spray with neem oil. It's a bit late in the evening right now. It's supposed to freeze tonight, and they suggest you spray with neem oil when the temperatures are expected to stay above 40 degrees. So I might save that until tomorrow or the next day. Let's go ahead and cut these bagworms off of my pear tree. So this is what we'll be using today, as well as a cup to catch all these little boogers into. So obviously I cannot reach the top of this tree, but I'm going to do my best to get everything that I can reach and maybe bend some of the branches down as well and just snip them off and catch them in the cup that I got sitting over there. So let's get to it. And while we're out here, I just came across this. It kind of looks like a muddy house for some kind of pest. Does anyone know what this is? I see it in a couple of spots on the tree as well. This one's next. That's how many I've gotten off so far. It's pretty gross. Let's keep going. So y'all, it's a lot harder to identify where these are now that the tree is in bloom. It's like a real Where is Waldo situation. But let's find one more, and then I gotta be honest, I'm getting hungry. So I'm gonna have to go in. Just when I thought I'd gotten all the ones I could reach, there's one more right there. Got it. That one was kind of hard to get, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was pretty high. To get the rest of these, I'm definitely gonna need another pair of hands. I am starving. It is past my dinner time, so I'm gonna head in and probably have some lasagna. I did see one of these boogers over here on one of our planters on the patio. Why is it on a planter? I don't know, but let's grab that and then we're gonna head in. See? Told you. Let's see if we can just knock this off. Like that. With the cup. Nope, I'm gonna have to cut it off. All right, we got it, y'all. That's today's damage. Let me know if you guys know anything about that muddy thing that I showed you earlier, and we'll get back to this tomorrow or the next day, and we'll make sure we'll spray with some neem oil as well. Howdy gardeners, welcome to round 2 of the Battle of the Bagworms. Today we have a lot of work to get done for this pear tree. It is a bit breezy today, so see my hair so that should be interesting, but we've got to get it done. So there's a couple of things that we're going to need to get this done, and I will give you guys the full supply list at the end of this video. But you're here not in an article, you're on a video, so you want to see me get rid of these bagworms. So I'm going to show you exactly what they look like, exactly how to get rid of them. So let's go, let's defeat these bagworms. So this is the first one we found today. Just like before, we're just gonna get in here with the shears, get a good grip on it, and pull it until it drops into the cup. So we found another one and a little ladybug too. That is obviously a cute little thing, but it's also a sign that there must be something that they're able to feed on here. We're gonna get them off for now. It's that simple. You guys see what is on there that holds it onto the branch? That's why you have to really pull it off. All right, so I got another container and another set of these Fisker shears, and I got an extra 2 hands to help my mom, and we're gonna get all of these off the tree. That's the thing, yeah, pull it Now, can someone explain to me why they're all along the bottom of the fence as well? Like, what are they planning to do to this fence? They're not going to get by me, though. What you doing? What you doing? Oh. This is what I've gotten so far, but there's another one up there. All right, we got all of them off of the fence that I see over here so far. Oh, there's one more. Let's get that one. Can't really see this one. There you go. Whew. Got him. All right, you gotta go get a ladder or something to stand up on to get the rest of these things. Managed to find a step stool in the garage. Oh, that one was really easy. This is a little one, but it's got to go. Got it. Even a little bit hanging here. We got all of these today. And you know what? Finally reached the phase of our neem oil spray. And so I wanted to show you guys the pure neem oil that I use. You can find this online, I'm sure, or at your local lawn and garden store, but just make sure you get pure neem oil. And it requires that you use warm water and mild liquid dish soap and this oil. And depending on what kind you get, you make sure you follow the instructions on the back. And you need a sprayer like this or really any type of sprayer. I like this one because it's easier for me to carry around. And I just do these pumps, which creates pressure inside of the spray bottle. And then it does a nice continuous spray all over the area that needs to be treated. So I'm ready to go. So let's go ahead and get this neem oil on the pear tree. So we're just pumping this up to get the pressure created and get ready to spray. All right. Howdy gardeners, just as I promised, I've got your list of all the supplies that you need to save your trees. So first up, you do need a pair of shears. Mine are Fiskars Shears Classic. And I got a jar. You can use a cup, a bag, anything to catch those pesky little bagworms in. Because although some people put their fingers on these things, I definitely don't recommend it. And then you need some pure neem oil. 100% cold press is what I'm using. It's organic actually as well, because as you know, I'm spraying this on my pear tree and I intend to eat my pears, so only the best. You should be able to pick this up online or at your local hardware store. You will also need some mild liquid detergent to mix with this. And last but not least, actually there's two more things. You are going to need this spray bottle that I ordered online, but you should be able to also get at your local hardware store. And you're going to need a bench, a step stool, or a ladder so that you can reach as high as you can with your sprayer as well as with your shears to get down the bagworms. I hope that you all enjoyed this round 2, hopefully the final round. And until next time, howdy gardener.